Yeah, I saw them playing Sephiroth early, and then they seem to drop the Sephiroth and keep going with their classic Shulk Luigi combo. However, that seems to work.
Ardo, then little Hydro Pump, and then White Nova taking over Action John to land themselves against Peach. So we have got Ra versus Atomsk. And Atomsk is also the highest placing, I think, solo Sephiroth this tournament. In fact, I think now, as of now, yeah, the highest placing solo Sephiroth. So good on Atomsk. But Ra been moving through bracket with a bunch of weird characters. Peach, We Fit, and Incineroar, not a trio you'd be used to seeing in any metric, but here they are. Where is Ra from also? Ra is hailing from the good city of Chihuahua, Mexico.
Oh. Nice.
You know, he's got a lot of Mexican players who tend to enter DNA, and I swear to God, all of them are godlike at this game. I don't know what they feed the kids in Mexico, but
Mexico's a strong region.
They are. They have so much skill density; it's ridiculous.
Mexico's just real good at fighting games, like in general. Like they're incredible at like King of Fighters and Mortal Kombat, Dragon Ball, like all of it.
Just talented in video games.
They are in fact gamers over there.
Something in the water, who knows? Something in the food, maybe. They got some good ass food.
That's true. And it's, I mean, speaking of food, you can't eat that. I was gonna say something about turnips, but Sephiroth back there says no.
Eat peach, though, and that's what Atomsk is doing right now. Just snacking on this peach right now. Just Atomsk is tired of being nice. He chooses violence. He's ready to do some bad things.
Why do bad things happen to good people?
She's just trying to rule her kingdom. You know, have all the toads, in line. Trying not to get kidnapped for the 800th time this month. Like, she's got a lot on her plate as a monarch.
She's working on it. I can't get over how just having something that's omnidirectional makes such a difference with recovery. And on top of having a hitbox, like yes, it doesn't snap.
It's quick too. It's so fast. That was such a fire angle.
Like, its blade charge is so much faster than Firefox, making it so much harder to interact with. And Octo Slashes, like yes, you want to interrupt it, but it's like, have you seen that sword?
Yes, it's massive.
It's a long boy. It's a long boy.
And Sephiroth, I mean, Atomsk, I think the saving grace for him is just like he is a multi-character specialist as well. Like just across every Smash game, like he's got such a different roster of characters. I feel like Sephiroth is truly his most unique one because I know in Melee he played Puff, and I don't know if he played 4 at all, but might have played DD in 4.
Maybe.
He played DD in Ultimate too, though. But this Sephiroth is already popping off, so my man is definitely no stranger to knowing how to use his range to his advantage. And he's kind of just outfunding Ra right now, I feel like.
Yeah, he's using his range and advantage on shield to punish what Ra wants to do, which is head in. All right, we got those counters.
What a counter!
Clipped by the Zeta. I'll keep calling it Zeta Flare.
Oh, wow! That was so cool. He used the cover of the explosion to run in and just kind of run up on Ra.
That was sick.
Ra.
There's so much underrated like tech with just visual noise, covering the screen with stuff that you can't see through.
Yeah,
like, I know
senses. That's crazy. It's like a bomb.
Yeah, not being able to see Sephiroth dash in, but then also Atomsk having the wherewithal to expect the jump out of shield or the drop shield once he gets close. Like it was a multi-level read that worked out in his favor.
We can see 2 Sephiroths in top 8.
We could. Maybe.
I'm excited for it. It happens if Atomsk continues with this because Ra kind of got snuffed out a little bit there. Just not being able to get anything started. Peach does tend to struggle with zoners the most, and Sephiroth, even though he's got a giant, he's still in essence a zoner. He's willing to zone you out. the sword, with the projectiles, like you have to get in. And Peach doesn't have the best tools for closing space in because she's a little bit slow. But once she's in, she can do a lot of damage. And we're seeing the switch to Wii Fit Trainer from Ra.
A little bit of a counter zone idea, a little bit faster,
a little bit
one
stronger.
thing, a little bit stronger in just the raw individual moves. One thing that I'll always attribute to Wii Fit Trainer is just how good she is in scramble situations.
Oh yeah,
like on top of deep breathing, being able to just do so much damage, like 3 hits and did 62.
We're 10 seconds in, and we've already got a close to dead Sephiroth on our hands, depending on how the stock unfolds for Ra.
And Wii Fit can nair or up air or like F tilt. Just use these incredible tools like at the drop of a hat if she needs to.
I feel like Wii Fit Trainer also excels at landing on top of opponents a lot better than Peach would. Like we've already seen Ra be able to break zone super duper well against these flares coming out from Atomsk. So, okay, good.
Is that just a thing? Is that a thing that we all should be like aware of?
Octo Slash out of the corner.
Yeah.
YOLO
It seems to be the MVP of a couple sets now.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's dead. Yeah. I think if he Octo Slashed, he may have been able to make it back, but man, dipped a little too low. Ra though, also kind of on knocking on death's door just a little bit right now. Atomsk can just nail this edge guard. Just waiting. Wow.
The volleyball, soccer ball. Excuse me.
Up smash with the insane range.
I feel like we've all might have forgotten. Sephiroth smash attacks have armor. They have armor properties.
Yeah. That boy's got some super armor on him.
So maybe he's trying to use it there, where he smash attack right through the volleyball, soccer ball.
And right there too with that up smash.
Oh boy, he's stuck behind. He's got to find this kill somehow.
Nope. I'm curious to see how players are going to use down air by ledge. That should be that. Yep. Good Octo Slash right there. Catching, really good to catch the opponent off guard if they're not watching how they descend carefully, because that is a good mix of Sephiroth has at his disposal. I think the pick is already working out so much better right now for Ra.
Yeah, it feels like he's not struggling to look for specific combo starters. Wii Fit's just able to gain her damage off of individual raw hits and keep it a lot closer in one-to-one situations. And he's gotten a stock lead for it because of that.
I think also being able to just deal with Sephiroth projectiles and be able to beat them out with your own projectiles is super important. It can make things almost a bit more of a struggle for Sephiroth because he's a character that excels at controlling space really, really well. Wing is out for Atomsk right now. I want to see how he uses it. That thing is going to stay out for the rest of the game since Sephiroth's already in a pretty dire position right here.
I thought it was supposed to go away if you got a stock.
So it is, I believe, if you're up. I think if you're still down at a deficit and you have enough damage on you, the game still considers it to be like a danger state, so it keeps the wing.
Ah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. So it is a true comeback mechanic in essence, in that if you're down bad, it'll always be there to help you out, regardless of how up or down you are.
Properly, a proper comeback mechanic, unable to be used if you are even or at a deficit.
Yep.
Or at an advantage. Excuse me. But the Wii Fit Trainer worked out pretty well, utilizing this ledge play, strong deep breathing tools. Look at that.
She's able to land a lot better too. I feel like with Peach, Ra was having a bit harder of a time breaking zone against Atomsk, where this time around they had projectiles to contest with Atomsk's zoning tools and also ability to punish and lag on landing, which is something Wii Fit can blow you up for really, really hard. Going to PS2 for Game 3 though. I want to see how Atomsk adapts here in terms of, I want to see more normals as opposed to specials. I also want to see my man just try to do some new stuff, like maybe try to do down air through ledge against Wii Fit Trainers up B. Stuff like that.
Yeah, look to punish a lot more of the ledge hop options. I knew he was looking for them, but he looked like he was trying to bait them from a safe distance when Wii Fit's thin enough to avoid a lot of those.
Oh, wow. Now, can you imagine how insane that would have been if he hit him with shield bounce flare?
I wish.
Hit by it. I'm pretty sure the hitbox is still active even if you shield it. Would have been crazy. Oh no. Bad landing right there from Atomsk. Almost getting clipped by that soccer ball.
Yeah. But you know, Ra letting him recover like a friendly face.
Like a homie. A real one.
Look at these real ones. Real ones let each other get to ledge.
Right.
No, not hunting for back air instead. Falling back on flare, ledge trapping, and it worked.
Wow. Caught him slipping off ledge. Just pretty much destroying his face. You ever catch like just a giant energy ball in the face? You just get ripped apart.
I mean, she was probably just confused. Like, oh, I must header this giant ball. No.
I have to imagine the mentality on the characters that have already been when a new guy shows up. It's like, oh god, what is this guy going to be able to do to me? What do I have to look out for? Like, I'm just a fitness instructor. I'm already under enough stress as is. trying to relieve people of their stress.
She's got to get through all these lesson plans. Like, she can't be worrying too much about, like, this deity trying to take over the world. Hey, counterplay!
Embodiment of all evil? Great, cool.
What else is new?
Will he show up for Pilates class? I doubt it.
In the background. What goes on at the fighter screen, not in game?
God, that would have been sick. Did you see that?
I
The
did.
soccer ball bounced him in and would have connected with the day. That would have been insane. That would have been a Twitch clip and a half for sure.
I think I saw that like the soccer ball is active for almost 50 frames.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So as long as you can see it, it's gonna bop you.
Oh yeah. All right, though the F tilt, the quirky, the quirky. I'm not like the other girls. F tilt hitbox coming out.
Yeah, the back hit that sends straight up for whatever reason.
It's kicking the leg up, right? So
Yeah, I mean,
it makes some semblance of sense.
it's a 90-degree angle, so geometry.
So Atomsk kind of struggling a little bit now, trying to just play very, very zone heavy and kind of wait for Ra to screw up a little bit. But if they just keep trading like this, I don't feel like it's going to end too well for him. Because Wii Fit is fine with trading. You know, deep breathing can put in so much work off of little interactions that even if you trade, you're probably losing the interaction in general.
On top of healing 2% at a time.
Yeah.
It can make a difference. Not at 150, but it can make a difference.
All right, the last stock, the one wing is out, so I'm curious to see how Atomsk uses it to chase and just control space. But mighty scary right now. This is a very angry fitness instructor.
Sour spot back there. That would have probably killed. No deep breathing in my house.
No breathing out here.
We don't breathe.
Sephiroth doesn't let people breathe. Oh boy.
Ooh.
Oh, be careful. How do we get off ledge against Wii Fit Train?
Just getting out of the corner, not trying to worry about counter hitting at this rate. With deep breathing? No, the deep breathing went away. The pummel. Okay.
He did. Yeah, Ra, good switch on Ra's part. I think they were able to cover a lot more space, cover a lot more zone. Atomsk really did his best there, but I feel like he started to get bogged down in, you know, he didn't really change up his game plan at all. I feel like towards the end there, and I think that kind of bit him. Which is understandable, again, day one character. Like, what are you going to do? If all you know is what you're comfortable with, you're most likely going to do that because that's what's been working thus far. But Ra adapted really, really well and managed to, like you said, just be really, really good in those. Like, look at how fast she ran up on it. Just throwing that shield.
She was ready.
Usain bolted her ass over there real quick.
If a character can... charge storage canceling is a tech that many characters can use on charge moves. Wii Fit Trainer, one of them. And it's just an insane mix-up, especially when you're at kill percent. Like, I can't get hit by Sun Salutation. Wait, where'd it go? And now you're dashed up and getting grabbed. Like, it's a tight input, but it's tech that a lot of these charge characters can use to great effectiveness. And Atomsk looked like he was playing his fundamental game, which works and can work incredibly well, but once he was set at a deficit, he didn't know how to safely overextend and safely overshoot, especially against such an awkward character that can play the ledge forever.
Yeah.